Hussein Mehendi, Asfid Haltebek, Elash Irakunda, Lesego Moloma, Baraka Matthew, Sora Noda, Kevin Key, Kai Savik, Ryua Ushizama, Alessandro Benditi, and Jerry Wanda. Don't forget to see you on the national counter.
On a cooler night here in Indianola, Des Moines, Iowa. Just south of Des Moines, Iowa. Cooler night for the game today with our visiting team from Illinois, Ehtar Belleville Football Club against the hosts, Des Moines United FC. Looking down at the field, you can see that Bellevue FC are going left to right in the black and yellow uniforms. And then on the right-hand side is the Des Moines United FC in all white. We'll go through the starting lineups quickly. We'll start with the visitors, Bellevue FC. In goal, Ogaz from right to left. Clark, right back. Torricelli, right centre back. Mentor, left centre back. Cassidy, left back. Swanner, holding midfield. Woolahan will play in the 8-10 attacking. Tristan, the attacking midfielder. Fowler on the left-hand side, near side. Cole on the right-hand side. And up front, Nia Gurungo. And we'll go across to the Des Moines United, the home team here, as you see the kickoff. In goal, Al Mehdi. From right to left, Ira Dukunda. Charlie Bells, right centre back, left centre back, halter back, left back, Arnoud. Borges in the holding midfield position. In the 8-6, Cunye. Attacking midfield, Carlson. On the right-hand side is Berger. On the left-hand side is Noda. And up front is Maloma. As you can see, Carlson just playing the ball to the far side into Ira Dukunda. Just trying to get a feel of it in a relationship with Berger, but he's closed down on the far side. As you can see, Bellevue just trying to get a feel of what Des Moines United are about. We'll go back in history. Des Moines United on the road losing to Bellevue FC 3-2. So obviously there's a little revenge moment here today. on this lovely evening here in Indianola, just south of Des Moines. If you're tuning in, the broadcast is through Vida Media on YouTube. Almedi with the goal kick. Ops to go along to our near side, to Arnaud, the Frenchman, who looks to nod it on to Noda. Ball just shifted away there by Torricelli. Manages to make something off it. That looked offside. Niagarunga just going 5 yards offside there. Looks like a very nervy start here for both sides as Almedi picks up. Played out by Holterback. Arnaud just trying to get a feel of the game. Our officials today. In the center, referee is Braxton Williams. Matt Ryder is AR1. Nikki Schupan, AR2. And the fourth today is Aaron Valley. Ball's on the far side here with Berger. Putting his hand up for a corner, but it goes out for a goal kick here. So first goal kick for Ogaz. Ogaz to take the first one. For Belleville, Des Moines United FC are currently sitting top of the table in the conference. However, with 2 games in hand, they've played 2 games more than the opponents coming into this. Okay, it's opts to go along. Challenge going in by Niagarunga, but he's put a foul off the ball here. Looks like it's on Borges. Halter back, Arnaud on our near side, just crossing the halfway line. A crafty little flick there for Maloma to run onto from Noda, straight into the goalkeeper. Orgaz distributes to the far side. Bit of a ball to deal with there for Torricelli as he has a look at Cassidy, the team captain today, and at left back, wearing jersey number 3, Des Moines United. Just keeping the ball. This is what they like to do in the early stages of the game. Arnaud has got Holterback supporting behind him. Almedi in goal. As he's closed down by Niarengura. Niagarunga, the only lonely striker up front there in the 4-3-3 system, which changes throughout the game. Des Moines United FC are in a 4-5-1, and again, that changes throughout the game. Holterback driving the ball forward, looking for Arnaud, the overlapping left back. The last game that we covered here at home, he was outstanding, getting forward on the left-hand side. He's got an educated left foot. He can whip it in hard and low, just behind the back line. Here's Noda, waiting for more support. Finds Colson. Colson only just manages to chest it down to Fowler. It's a missed clearance there out of the back from Belleville. Head coach for Belleville is Andrew Crawford, assistant coach Mark Hager, and the team manager is Brian Thomas. And for the home team is J.R. Fernandez is the head coach, and the team manager is Hafa Nascimento. Noda looks square, finds Cunha. Cunha on the board, just going laterally. He's got no options. Arnaud is a little bit too deep for him. He does well to try and keep it in, but couldn't quite keep it. Berger My mistake on that one. Fowler trying to get loft the ball over. It's going to be a battle there. It's well won by Halterback. And the ball's just cleared out for another throw-in. The press is looking good here from Des Moines United, going from right to left in their all whites against Belleville FC in their yellow and black. Little flick into Charlie Bales. Bales with that educated right foot. He told me the other day this is the fittest he's ever been, even in his playing days at the Des Moines Menace. Thrown far side. Cassidy. Mentor. Mentor's got time and space. He has an option with Woolerhan coming in to receive. Checks out again. He's just trying to draw players with him. Clark. Fowler dispossessed, but is picked up again by Swanner, the holding midfielder. It's now given away on the far side. Berger on the ball. He's looking to attack as quickly as he can. Berger into the box. He has a chance, and it's well taken there by the goalkeeper, Ogas. Ogas hasn't had much to do, but there was a chance that he had to die for. But the pressure has been in deep inside Bellevue FC's half. Throw him far side. Straight back into Almedi. Almedi finds Halterback. He's under pressure from Fowler. Fowler, a split ball. Arnaud opts to go back. It's a good option just to rebuild again. As you can see, Bellevue have settled behind the ball. Pressure from Cole on the far side. Bale's looking to play out. It's good possession here from Des Moines United, just keeping the ball. Bellevue are dropping off into a mid-block into their in their third of the field. Halterback, he maybe could look to restart this. Coulson under pressure. Well played out to the far side. Charlie Bales. Noda on my near side with his arm up in the air, screaming for it. Ball played in. Cunha. And it looks like the whistle's gone. It's going to be a set piece for Des Moines United on the far side. Probably about 20 yards just outside the box, maybe a little more. They're pushing players forward. The last man is Almedi, 5 yards inside his own half. Borges is just dropping. There's no option for the counter-attack for Bellevue. They've got everyone back, literally behind the ball. A three-man wall, looks like from my angle. Des Moines United have three players around the ball. You go Carson, Berger. Berger looks like he's going to whip one in here. Yes, it's going to be Berger. Carson over it. Berger, well over the bar. I thought maybe for the first one he would test Ogas, just bending one on top of the 6-yard box, just ahead, just in front of the penalty spot. He opted to go for goal. He got too much over it, but here go Bellevue again. Tristan looking out wide. Clark inside. Press is coming in fast and furious from Des Moines United, who are coming off a 2-0 road win away against Milwaukee Toronto FC after they tied here at home 1-1 in Indianola at this fantastic venue just south of Des Moines. Bales. Halterback. He has an option in front of him. It's good movement there from Cunha, just drawing an extra defender with him or two. Ball played out wide for Irad Dukunda. This is looking good here from Des Moines United. They're just circulating the ball. circulating at speed, but Belleville well set behind the ball as Maloma didn't quite keep that. He should have taken a touch and shielded it. Niagarunga just taking a slight knock. Game goes on. It's played out to the far side from Borges. Iredukunda playing it out for Berger. Des Moines Menace will play tomorrow night, and then we've got Des Moines United FC. They're playing in Marshalltown tomorrow. Kickoff at 2 p.m. They are hosting Atletico St. Louis. A back-to-back game here as the score is 0-0 after 12 minutes, with Des Moines United FC controlling the game in possession. Belleville just can't find anything to come out. The press has been on. Mentor just playing the ball into Tristan Austin, who's actually the attacking midfielder. He's dropped so deep, but the rotation was good there with Woolerhand pushing up, but the ball's been picked up here by Arnoud for Des Moines United. Back to Almedi. Almedi's under pressure from Garunga. Almedi did well there, finding Arnoud over the top platform. What a ball, but the keeper's come out. Ordaz, well read there with Berger just lurking. That was a good idea just to test the centre backs who are being tested here, but the ball in behind was a good ball there by Arnoud, as you can see Tristan on the far side picks up into feet to Woolerhand, but it's dispossessed by Charlie Bells, looking to counter quickly into Noda. The square ball into Noda's just slowed down. Maloma looking for the diagonal ball into Bales. Bales picks it up. Perfect control there from Charlie Bells. Goes down to ground. Hopefully it's not too serious. And Borges comes in and fouls Tristan Austin, so the game will slow down. Austin, Charlie Bells still down on the far side. That was the moment the ref could have stopped the game. He's back up on his feet. Ball played out wide by Cunha to Iredukunda. Berger. Arnaud on our near left. Opts to go back. He's under pressure from Fowler. Halter back. The two centre backs have been enjoying it because they're not put under pressure, as Belleville have dropped him very, very deep and will look to counter-attack. The Des Moines United FC would like revenge after their last match against them on the road, coming away losing 3-2, the only loss so far, and their record is 4-1-1 at the moment. Their lone tie was against Milwaukee FC Torrent, and Bellevue FC are 2-2, but are coming off a win in the last match. Carlson delivers in, great ball in, headed, just going wide. Was a great ball in by Coulson. Halterback just getting inside the defender. Clark not checking his shoulder. It's going to be a goal kick. Looks like Ogaz is going to go long. Ogaz delivers. And up goes Borges. Picked up again by Arnaud. The second balls are all being picked up by the Des Moines Menace. Maloma. Arnaud. That's better. Shifting the ball through the midfield. What a great ball there by Cunha. Cunha over the top to Maloma. Maloma on the boy. Just flicks it over Clark and it's cleared away. Cleared away by Torricelli. No foul then. Here go Belleville, but the cover's coming in from Borges. Belleville doing really well. Cut inside by Nyaranguro. Great save there by Almedi. Can you believe this? Against the run of play. I thought Borges was probably going to take care of business just inside the half. Noda on the ball. Maloma's breaking through. Cover coming across here, but Maloma with a strike. It's just gone past the far post. End-to-end stuff here. End-to-end. The first chance on the counter-attack going to Garunga. Breaking through and just splitting two players. Cutting inside. Mehdi with a fantastic save. And then on the other end, Maloma breaking through. He was forced wide by the centre-back, Mentua. Torricelli forced him wide, just past the post. Two chances here so far to both sides. Could have put them 1-0 up. Either way, Holterback. Holterback goes to ground. It looks like he was clipped. And that's going to be offside. Nia Garunga. Nia Garunga, that's the second offside for Nia Garunga. He's going too soon. He's got to time his run. He's got to bend his run away. Arnaud. Noda. Arnaud. Holterback. Holterback from Drake University. Space on Alia's side here. Holterback hasn't spotted Cunha, just drifted into the space. Maloma. I'm sure that pass was for Colson originally. Charlie Bell's far side. Oh, what a great piece of skill there from Iradikunda. Strike on by Colson. Rebound. Cunha. Looks like it's a handball. Iradikunda showing some sublime skill on the far side, just cutting in onto his left foot. So far it's been one way, except for the counter-attack that Belleville had. Nia Garunga coming close. Ball driven forward. Cassidy. It's well taken care of by Charlie Bell's Holterback. Arnaud under pressure here on the near side from Fowler. Iradikunda. Bales. Just slowing it down. Sometimes you've got to know when to slow the pace down, speed it up. Belleville all set. It's man orientated in the midfield with Belleville. Now they've gone zonal. The pass is on. Wasn't quite the moment there from Holterback. Holterback took a knock earlier. Maybe it's bothering a bit. Those situations, maybe he just needs to turn and go back to Almedi. Clark and Fowler trying to combine. Ball goes out. Goes out of Borges. Clark. Willihan looking to turn, but it's broken now for Colson. Berger just under pressure. Ball played out here. Great tackle there by Charlie Bells. Well read. He's still in the zone there. He has cover in behind him. He read that well. Otherwise, Nia Garangu was gone. Cunha picking up the pieces into Bells. Iradikunda on the far side. Great piece of skill there by Colson. Cuts into the box. He's into the half space. His second touch just eluded him, and that's going to be a corner as Mentua comes across to cover and clear. First corner here for Des Moines Menace. Des Moines United. On the far side. Going to be an in-swinger from in-swinger comes in. Didn't beat the near defender, but not quite cleared away. Nobody there to pounce onto it. As Cole's missed kick, but he goes out for a throw-in. The amount of pressure that's happening right now in Belleville as the cross comes in, far side, it's dropping into the box. Now it's into Colson. Colson tries to bring it back. Arnaud onto his left foot. He's under pressure here from Austin. Malomo swinging it around the back. Just a little bit too much on that from Maloma. Good work on the far side there from Berger with the in-swinger. And O'Gaz just managing to clear his lines and is picked up here again by the Des Moines United. Some combinations in the midfield. Paula, Austin, Woolerhand. Just couldn't quite break the lines of Des Moines United. Clark is wide on our near side, looking for an overload. The option's on. Arnaud's got him in sight though. And Mentor playing a long ball forward. Almedi should be able to deal with this one, and he does. He just comes out and clears his lines. The experienced Almedi in goals. He's had a fantastic season so far. Ball going into Agaz. Cunha, Berger was pressing, and across came Torricelli. As Austin's on the ball, as you can see him with the peroxided dyed blonde hair on the far side. He is the creator for Belleville. He's all over the place. Attacking wise, he finds a space. He gets between the lines. As Montour. Austin again, not picked up. What a ball there, but it's well read there at the back from Holterback. Holterback just putting his foot on the ball. Almedi just is trying to draw Cole in and an extra player just so they can play him behind the lines. Noda likes to cut inside. He wants the ball back. It's one thing with Noda, always wants the ball. Maloma's did well with that, but he's got to bring the ball down, give Arnaud a chance at least. Maloma, the South African. Charlie Bells, he's got an option straight forward there for Ira Dekunda. A little bit too much. Ogaz read it well. Torricelli out to Clark. Clark diagonal ball across the field to, Cassidy across the field to Clark. Cassidy's the team captain. Calling for it again. Montour doesn't find him. Berg intercepts. Now the counter-attack's on. Maloma through. Should finish on Maloma! No, the keeper saved it. Ogaz. Maloma with another chance, and it's blocked by Clark. That was a chance. That was a chance for Des Moines United. Mentor looking for the diagonal into his team captain Cassidy. Intercepted by Berger. Berger playing the ball quickly in for Maloma. And Maloma didn't quite finish that one off. Although you've got to give credit to Ogaz. Great goalkeeping. Almedi higher up the line. Ball played in. Clark's covering, but he's under pressure from Noda. Noda picks up. And Braxton Williams has called for a free kick. Torricelli finds Niagarunga with an acute pass in between the lines. Almedi looking out wide to Ira Dekunda. Ira Dekunda slightly pushed off the ball by Austin. Maloma, referee's playing advantage. Ball played in from Maloma again. Maloma, he has Berger out to his right. Berger leaves it for Maloma. Maloma opting to swing him. Charlie Bells picks up the pieces. This is his range on his left foot though, and he just shifts it across to Noda. Noda 1v1 against Clark. Takes him on to the byline. Noda plays it in and it's blocked by Mentor. Arnaud. Well shielded there from Niagarunga. He kept possession. Holding the ball up. Niagarunga now finding the ball in space. Charlie Bells comes across to sweep that up and it's a throw-in. A great combination in the midfield from Belleville FC. So far, if you've joined us today, we 27 minutes into the game. Des Moines United FC are in there all white, going from right to left, and the visiting team from Illinois, Bellevue FC. 0-0, it's been end to end. Two really good chances for both teams on either end within a 45-second spell. Here in Indianola, just south of Des Moines, Iowa. Clark on our near side, playing the ball forward, looking for Fowler. Borges closing down. Puts himself about, does Borges, but he needs to cover here. What Colson needs to cover. Borges was going forward, but here near Garunga just finds Austin. Great technique. Near Garunga looking for this one. He's got just the other side of Iradikunda. Iradikunda needs to read that, but he used his athleticism just to slide in there and get the ball back to Almedi. Cunha, little flick with the outside of the foot. Arnaud just getting there with Fowler. Cunha didn't get enough on it. Here's Austin, our near side, deep, putting Holterback under pressure. Holterback is picked up by Clark. Noda. And Noda wins a throw in there. Very smart from Noda. Arnaud with the throw. Chest down by Cunha. Noda was trying to go on himself with support to his right hand side from Maloma. Fowler looks like he took a knock. Austin. Swanner into Austin. Austin just brought down for a foul. See on the far side, looks like it might be the diagonal ball that's going to go in, but the options to go back as Bellevue shift into a asymmetrical back three. But this could be dangerous. Space between the lines. Maloma didn't get on the half turn quick enough. The ball bounced up, looking for Noda. Noda playing it through. And Mentor reaching out and knocking the ball out for a corner. Maloma's got to be sharp. He's got to get on his toes. As soon as that ball's won, he's got to get on the half turn so that his first touch is going forward. This game is brought to you by Vita Media on YouTube. Quick ball played in from the corner. Nodo delivers. Flick on from Maloma, and it goes wide. Goal kick for Bellevue. He's just slowing the game out, taking a little bit of pressure off his teammates, getting the back line up and squeezing between the lines. Looking to win the first ball, second ball. So far, of set plays, Des Moines United have won the first and second ball. Cassidy will back heel in to his teammate, and Swanner. Willerhan just combining with Torricelli. Austin up like a gazelle. Holterbeck. Arnaud near side. This is the time just to slow it down as we are approaching our last 14 minutes of the game. Just under 15 minutes. Ira Dukunda onto his left foot. Still, Ira Dukunda. He's trying to weave through. There's too much pressure. Noda out wide to Maloma. Maloma onto his right foot. Looks to shoot. Does shoot. And Ogaz diving to his right hand side, taking the ball into his body. Great technique. Iridakunda dribbling across, laterally across the penalty area. But there were too many black and yellow jerseys around him. Ogaz lining it up. Puts the ball on the ground. Delivers over the halfway line. Charlie Bell's going up for the challenge. Does his job on Niagarangu. Niagarango up front for Belleville. Shown some skill. He's good off the ball. He likes to receive it at feet and dribble. Here comes Noda with a combination into Coulson. Coulson across the penalty area. Maloma. And it's just outside the penalty area. And it's going to be a free kick, direct free kick for Des Moines United. Although it's close to goal, it's just outside the penalty area. It's in a very difficult area. You don't want to hit it too hard. You don't want to take a long run up and go for it. You've got to get it just right so it dips over the, just under the crossbar, dips over the wall and under the crossbar. As players on our near side are coming to the sideline for some water. Yes, even though it's a lot cooler today. 3 players around the ball. Charlie Bales is one. Berger's the option with the left foot. Charlie Bales with the right. You got Holter back up there with the right. Berger. Too much on it. Like I mentioned, the ones closer to goal, you've got to really get that ball dipped over the wall and dipping under the crossbar at the right time. Currently here in Indianola, just south of Des Moines, the temperature is 76 degrees, so a lot cooler than normal, which is a relief to everybody out here. Cassidy under pressure, did well to keep the ball, just getting it back to his centre back, Torricelli. Ira Dukunda going back into Almedi. Almedi into Arnaud. Arnaud didn't quite get a hold of that. Just tired legs. Coming up to 10 minutes left of the half. So far the score is 0-0. Here between the host, Des Moines United FC. Under pressure, there's Coulson. He's dispossessed. He's picked up here by Near Garunga, playing it through on the far side, looking for Cole, but it's well covered there by Charlie Bales. Back into Almedi. Almedi clearing his lines. Cassidy picking up. Didn't get his first touch right. Berger on the ball, looks to throw in quickly. Coulson, difficult ball to deal with. He's now been put under immense pressure there from Belleville. Charlie Bales, Holterback on near side, just switching the point of attack. Arnaud, it's on with Noda, and Noda opens up his body, just receiving the cross. Maloma combining with Noda, not quite the ball Noda wanted. Arnaud with a right, left-footed outswinger, just goes beyond everyone. Berger with the ball, and here comes Noda. Didn't get quite over that one. It goes out for a goal kick again. For Belleville, Ogaz. As he waits for his teammates to get organized. Belleville are looking for a result on the road, whether it be 1 point or 3. Des Moines United have been on a roll lately. 4-1-1. Coming off a 2-0 away win on the road against Milwaukee Torrent FC the other night. Charlie Bales, Iridakunda, and the ball goes out, throw in. Belleville up to just walk it through and kill time. Cassidy. Swan has moved out of position. There's a big hole in between the lines. If that ball's won by Des Moines Menace, they'll have a clear path. And Austin deflected. No, to goal! Can you believe this against a run-up play? Belleville FC have taken the lead from a throw on the far side. Just caught Des Moines United FC napping. Austin trying to bend the ball round, deflected, and is classed as an own goal. Almedi had that covered against the run of play. Bellevue FC go 1-0 up with 8 minutes to go in the half. Out of nothing, Austin has put the away team 1-0 up. It's still early in the game though, coming up to half. Coming up to 6 minutes. These next 5 minutes are important as Clark gets on the ball. Just slowing the momentum down, slowing the game down. Put a little bit of complacency into Des Moines United. Then there was a bit of luck on it as Austin struck the ball and it deflected over Almedi. Almedi couldn't do much about it. But this is where Des Moines Menace, they've got the leadership where they can show character and personality. Berger shifting the ball to our near side. Arnaud dealing with a difficult one. Charlie Bells has to make ground here, does well. As I said, he feels the fittest that he's ever felt in 2 years. The 2 years that he was playing at the Menace. Borges put under pressure, and this is one thing I've noticed here in the last 12 minutes of the game. When the ball's played into Des Moines United's midfield, there's 2-3 players now closing down as quickly as possible. So strategy to the game. As Mollahan is brought down, no foul, and here go the Menace. Des Moines United. Maloma onto his right foot. He's very right-footed. Noda overlapping run. Maloma is going nowhere. Backheels it. And here we go with Borges out to the far side to Colson. Colson has options in the middle. Deflects. Bellevue not quite clear in their lines. Berger now picks up. Delivers into the box. Far post. And Maloma won't quite get to that. He should have timed his run into the far post where he could have got that. Again, mounting pressure from Des Moines United. Coming up to 5 minutes left of the half, plus whatever added time Braxton Williams wants to add. Arnaud. This is where panic mustn't set in. It's picked up Noda. Noda strikes. Sailing over the crossbar. As he hit that, you could always see that it was going over. Goal kick. Ogaz been a busy man this half. Although he's had 3 saves to make. And technically, Des Moines United have been a little wayward with their strikes. Clears the ball, is up to the halfway line. It's headed forward there by Borges, picked up by Cassidy. Charlie Bells deals with that one under pressure from Niarangu. Noda. Handball on Clark. Nia Gurunga playing up front for Bellevue. Looks very casual, but there's moments in the game where you just see a change of pace. Closing down. So he's shown some good glimpses. 1-0 still. Coming up to 4 minutes of the half left. Goal scored by Tristan Austin for Bellevue FC. Iradukunda on the far side, breaking into the box. He's well covered. He still has the ball. He's still trying to find a way through, and it's picked up on the far side by Cole. But it's Berger now that picks up the pieces. Colson back to Berger. Berger opts for the little fake. Berger now taking the ball, and cover comes in from Cassidy. Cassidy does well, just sticking his leg out there. A little Cruyff turn into Austin. Cassidy, and it's cleared away by Torricelli. Torricelli playing a little give and go with Woollahan. And Charlie Bales gets back to cover, and the referee says play on. And now he's going to stop it. With a challenge on Niagarunga, Charlie Bales gets up. Niagarunga is still down, flat out on the far side, just inside the pitch. Just inside the menace half. It was good recovery there from Charlie Bales. Belleville FC still leading 1-0 with this injury now to Niagarunga. We're coming up to close to 2 minutes and added time from Braxton Williams. This game is brought to you via Vida Media on YouTube. Niagarunga is up. He's walking about. Torricelli just puts his foot on the ball. He'll be quite happy with slowing the game down. Far side, Bellevue. Cassidy goes to ground. Cunha just sticking his foot across Cassidy. Cassidy, the captain for Bellevue FC. Into Austin under pressure from Borges. Picked up again here by Fowler. Fowler into Niagarunga. Niagarunga dispossessed. Clark on the ball. Maloma just getting his foot to it. A momentum swing here. And Fowler. Fowler has the ball into Niagarunga under pressure from Holterbeck. Coming up to half-time as Tristan Austin's goal for Bellevue keeps them in the lead by 1-0 as the sun has now come up. Borges out to the far side to Iradukunda. Doesn't have many options. He's got Cunha inside him, who Cunha picks up. Norda to our near side. Picked up here, the tackle. The challenge coming in from Niagarunga. Niagarunga on the ball now. Niagarunga up against Holterbeck. Niagarunga, Holterbeck just does enough. Corner to Bellevue FC. 45 minutes are up. Corner, Austin stepping up for a short corner. Two come across to defend it. Colson, one. Holterbeck, they need him in the box. He shouldn't be out there. Noda's there. Torricelli. Clark slinging it in with his left foot. Is cleared away by Holterbeck. Back in again. Far post. He has a chance for Montour. Offside, but Almedi had that covered as he came in to clear it. The ball played in from Swanner. He just sits in the midfield for Bellevue, cleaning up the pieces. The change in the game was the press in the midfield, which caught Des Moines Des Moines United FC just napping at times. Iradikunda just dispossessed on the far side. He's becoming predictable now. Cassidy playing the ball forward for Cole. Nirakudunda hitting the byline. Ball comes across. He has a chance and it's cleared away. Again, the recoveries. The ball being given away on the halfway line. The recoveries aren't coming in. Is dangerous with the counter attack. Austin, the goal scorer, coming up to 2 minutes of added time from Braxton Williams. Again, Austin slowing it down. Near Garunda coming near. Long ball in. It should be dealt with there by Holterbeck. Cleared away. And there you have it. You hear the whistle from Braxton Williams. And Belleville FC go into the half away from home against the host, leading 1-0 here in Indianola at Indianola High School, just south of Des Moines, as the teams go off to recover after an epic first half with Des Moines United FC, with most of the chances. And then the counter-attacks from Bellevue. And the goal from nothing, scored by Tristan Austin, taking into halftime by a 0-0. We're going to take a break, and we will be back for the second half. Good evening. Good evening and welcome back to Indianola, just south of Des Moines, for the second half, which is momentarily away, with Belleville leading by 1-0 at Des Moines United. Goal by Tristan Austin, in the latter part of the half. I'd like to thank Patrick Hewling, who was huffing and puffing by the time he got to the top of the stairs here to the booth, for correcting my South African pronunciation. It's not Bellevue Football Club, it's Belleville. And I'd like to welcome all the Belleville fans who apparently are at the bar watching this game and cheering on their team, who are on the road. Leading by 1-0, we're waiting for AR1 and 2. And Braxton Williams is ready. Matt Ryder and Nikki Shupin to get organized. Just looking at the lineups that have come out for the second half. No changes for Belleville. Patrick Hewling did mention to me that Igarangu is all about the goals, facing his South African counterpart from Des Moines United, Malamu to kick off. And away we go with Des Moines United FC in their all white, going from left to right. And Bellevue leading by 1-0. A goal from Tristan Austin. And they're all black as the ball is played forward into the sun. Mentua, also from South Africa, apparently Johannesburg. We've got the whole South African contingent here, with myself up in the box, Justin Forster, and alongside me is Leslie Dela Cruz on camera. And the PA announcer, the one and only, the owner, Darwin Salas of Des Moines United Football Club. Ball breaks loose in between the lines. Malamo on the ball. Movement off the ball from Berger, but it wasn't the right pass. The cover was there from Torricelli into the goalkeeper. Orgaz picks it up into Mentua. Ball flicked on. Igarango on the ball. Nicky Shupin's flag goes up for a foul. Igarango showing some of his disky skills on the far side as he gets up and he's jogging across, but the ball now, Des Moines United on the ball with Cunha out to the far side to Arnaud. Arnaud opts to go back into Holterbeck, just waiting for options, trying to draw pressure. And Arnaud, he's under pressure from Fowler into Norda. Clark drops back in, passes Norda onto Fowler. Norda again. He's quick, he's got pace, he's under pressure here from Mentua. Cover comes in from Clark. Good recovery there from Clark on the far side to assist Mentua. Mentua didn't dive in, just staying on his feet. Ball going out for a throw in. Des Moines United. Long throw in. Maloma didn't quite get to it. Berger going in, but it's cleared by Fowler. Igarango on the ball, playing it into Fowler. Igarango looking for it again, showing some speed here. He's on his way. He's got the goal scorer to his right, but it's well covered there by Onard. Flicked on by Borges, picked up by Noda. Both teams have options on the bench. The ball's cut out here by the captain, Cassidy. And he just manages to win a throw in here. It was well forced there of Iradukunka. Austin making a run forward, just drawing the line deeper into Austin. Flick on, looking for Igarangu. Oh no, just playing it out to Noda. Noda, match for pace here against Clark. Fowler coming in to cover as well. Des Moines United slowing it down into Charlie Bales on our near side. Today's his match day. Tomorrow he will do his general manager duties for the Des Moines Menace. Switches it into Holterback. Onard onto his left foot. Opens his hips up. Des Moines United are looking to draw players out of their positions, but it's won here by Belleville, the goal scorer Austin, wearing jersey number 10. Again, plays broken up and is picked up here by Cunha. Maloma is an option for Noda, but Noda goes back. Belleville will be happy with this, with Des Moines United going backwards and sideways. Andrew Crawford was probably a very happy man at halftime, just urging his players to keep their complacency, whereas J.R. Fernandez is looking for options to get forward. Fowler. Clark into Cassidy. Cassidy with a nifty little Croy flick. Torricelli looking for Igaranga. Igaranga on the ball. As Willerhand was brought down. Igaranga is now starting to show moments of brilliance, just a change of pace. He's very direct. He'll get the ball, he'll dribble it to you. He's very quick with his combinations. Des Moines Menace tomorrow night. Having played against Des Moines United FC in an exhibition match last weekend. Bringing the community together in Des Moines. Always exciting times. The owner of Des Moines United, Darwin Salas, does a lot for the community. Owns the Latino radio stations here in Des Moines. As Fowler looks to combine into Austin on the far side, but it was intercepted by Holterback. Goes out for a throw. Clark into Austin. Austin with a flick on the outside of the foot into Fowler. Cross comes in just over Igaranga and is picked up by Almedi. Almedi, not sure if he was meant to do that, but Charlie Bells takes control. Noda on the diagonal far side. We all know that Charlie Bells can play that ball. Orgaz comes out, but Clark getting across to cover. Well played there by Clark on the far side. Just getting his head to the ball, nodding it back to Orgaz. Well intercepted here by Onard. Onard's dangerous on the counter-attack. Nifty left foot. He's well taken there by Mentor. Clark getting across to the other side and offside, Noda. It's just that timing of the run, timing of the pass. Noda wanted that ball earlier, but didn't quite happen. Mentor. He has Willerhan and Austin both going for the same ball, but Austin came out. It was well read there, near side by Ira Dokunda. Des Moines United should look to playing with a little more width, getting their outside backs forward on the left and right hand side. I know they're missing some crucial players today, but they have the quality to do it. Borges caught in possession here by Willerhan. Charlie Bells did enough just to break up play. Noda picks up. Near side, Berger. Berger under pressure. He has one option in Bells. He should have played it back into Bells. Now the counter-attack's on. Cassidy blocked by Bells. Bells is having a tremendous game so far. Mentor back into the midfield. The game has opened up. Lovely little ball played it for Cassidy. I don't think he's going to get to that one. Cassidy likes the ball at feet. On our near side, Belleville captain. And to my bottom right, we have the substitutes warming up for Belleville, who have quite a few South Africans on their team, and making me feel at home here for a minute. Maloma and with a challenge on Cole. Cassidy's turn didn't quite work out. Iradukunka could have possibly turned and switched play onto the far side. Holterback and Arnard opening. If it gets moved quickly, Noda opts to go back. Noda wants it back. Half turn, checks his shoulder. So good scam also there by Borges, who manages to switch play into Arnard, who slows it down. He's just got no options in between him. Cunha miskicks it. Picked up here by Holterback. Ball played forward to Maloma. Berger. Colson. Great little combination. That's exactly what... Maloma, outside of the foot. Deflection into goal! Maloma! Just with the outside of the foot. Maloma, another deflection here, bringing Des Moines United back into the game. 1-1. 10 minutes into the second half. Maloma picking up the loose ball from the combination into the penalty area with Colson, Borges, Cunha, Maloma picking up the spare ball with the outside of his foot. Deflected into the opposite corner to Orgaz. Classed as 2 own goals. Austin with the first goal for Belleville. And now with the tying goal, equalizing goal, Maloma. For Des Moines United, 1-1, all square after 10 minutes. Belleville. Swanner, the holding midfielder, looking to pick up the ball again. I like the way he checks into space on the half turn. Checks his shoulder. He's always scanning. Austin. And he's dispossessed by Arnard. Noda in Maloma. Maloma has Berger through the gap. Well blocked there by Cassidy. Just sitting in the space. Blocking the passing lanes. And that's key. That's key. The transitional moments is blocking the passing lanes, getting back in time, covering spaces. Mentor comes back on. Cole on our near side, hands in the air, screaming for the ball. Cassidy, first time in. Speed of actions are much better. Igoranga back into Cole. Cole, low ball, looking round the back there. And Almedi comes out as Fowler was lurking, but it was covered. Noda. Will there be a momentum swing now in this match? The last match ended up by 3-2 to Belleville. Look at Clark's recovery. Noda on the ball. Clark did well. Clark wins it. Little Cruyff turn and wins the free kick. But that recovery run just goes to show the determination, not just within Clark, but within this team from Belleville. Igoranga. And that's going to be a free kick to Des Moines United. 1-1. If you just joined us on Vida Media, Des Moines United are in their all-white, the home team from left to right, visiting team Belleville in their all black. Charlie Bales. Got lots of time and space. Berger came into the half space, checking in. Ball played over the top, catching Clark. Mintua has to come across and cover. Does well, back into Clark. Noda has been an absolute handful on the far side there. Igaranga dispossessed. Charlie Bell's looking to go forward. Foul broken up. Maloma didn't quite strike that well. Was just reaching back, and that's going to be a foul as Cole was trying to strip off Maloma. It's going to... as Braxton Williams issues a yellow card to Cole. As the sun is beaming in the eyes of the Bellevue defenders, just in front of the penalty spot. Arnaud with the left foot, and Iradikunda goes over the ball. Arnaud's in swinger, cleared away by Austin. Charlie Bell's going up for the challenge with Igaranga. Ball played through now. Cole, who's on a yellow card, has no options. Cover comes in and he wins his team a free kick. Arnaud goes in to have a little chirp at the referee. Referee Braxton just points to his pocket. Carry on with that and you'll get a yellow card. Quick free kick here. Not going to happen as Berger steps in front of it. Swana repositions the ball. He's got Clark across him to the right. I think Swana will probably go for a goal, drive it in. Lines are cleared. Into Maloma. He has to hold it up. He does well. Into Berger. Berger to Maloma. Maloma now. Across comes Cole. Maloma on the ball. Into the box. Deflection of Cole. Orgaz does well just to save that. As we have a little bit of cloud just coming over from the top of the press box. Clark, who's had a match-up today with Noda on the far side. Throw in. Just inside the half of Des Moines United. Clark. Into Fowler. Swana just shifting the ball out to Cole. Swana just pivots in the midfield. Gets it, plays it simple, breaks up play as you see here going in for the challenge on Cunha. Cunha coming out best on that one. He's got Noda in front of him. He keeps the ball. Halter back. A little give and go there with Berger. Wanting it again. It could have been dangerous. Iradikunda ball dispossessed here from Cassidy. The ball was going out when he was brought down. Throw in here for Des Moines United. Much to the displeasure of the Belleville coaching staff. Halter back. Arnaud, far side. Noda checking in. There's nobody pushing forward from the midfield on Noda's side just to add the extra combinations. He's forced to go backwards. This would be the moment where get the extra player into the half space, keeping Borges, and you've got Cunha to one side. Des Moines United just keeping the ball. Charlie Bales. Cunha shifting the ball to the far side. Bales, near side, just inside his own half. He's got no options, he's frustrated. Nobody's showing. Like I mentioned before, this is where it's so compact down the middle with Belleville that this would be the time to get the outside backs high and wide with those options. On our near side, Iradakunda has inverted. Charlie Bells is now pushing in the space. Noda with a little flick and is cleared away for a corner by a Mentor. The options here for United are get Arnard high and wide, push Noda into the half space around the penalty area. Do the same with Berger, get Iradekunka Iradakunda high and wide as well. Keep Holterback and Charlie Bales. Options left and right. As the corner on the far side with Borges just sitting in the midfield, and there can be that rotation. Corner comes in. Free header for Bales. Cleared away. Still under pressure. Oh. And Torricelli just manages to clear his lines out for a throw-in. Ball played in by Noda. Uchikashima is in the game now, replaced Coulson. Uchikashima, another Japanese player. Foul here, no advantage on our near side. They have a free kick here for Des Moines United on our near side in a dangerous area. Charlie Bale's territory. He can drive this ball in. You'll line this up, two-man wall with Swanner and Cole. Bales driving it in, slicing it just away. Up go the headers. It looked like that was a corner. Braxton Williams says no. Goal kick. Quick goal kick in. Under pressure here from Noda, Mentor. Orgaz thought he could take a quick one. Picked up by Borges in the midfield. Uchikashima playing the ball forward. Maloma running onto it. Here comes the run into the box here. Here's a chance here from Cunha, and it's well saved and looks like it's a corner out of nothing. But Borges going through the work, picking up the pieces and cleaning it up, and looks like Cunha's down. So Berger's going to take the corner. Short corner's on. There's only one defender there. It's Cole. Short corner. Here's overlap from Berger, and it's going to be another corner if it's not cleaned up here. Yeah. It's a throw-in. Cleaned up there by Fowler. Here comes a substitution. Clark is being replaced for Belleville. Belleville making a substitution. In comes Brian Brasha Mbani. Another South African joins the lineup. Clark comes out. He's really played well. There's, I think, a shift in the shape Brasha on the ball now, wearing jersey number 16. Plays it into his countryman, Ingaranga. So just looking at the change in shape on the far side. I'll get the personnel right. Still the two centre backs. I see, yes, looks like Willerhand has gone into right back. So that's the change. Clark is off. Willerhand into right back. Brasha looks like he's moved into the midfield. An attacking change possibly here. Brian Brasha, Brasho, as they call him. Brian Brasho Mbani. Austin, the goal scorer. Still 1-1 here in Indianola, at Indianola High School. Coming up to the 70th minute. You're in for a grueling last 20 minutes of the match. Borges, as Des Moines United are looking to find a way back into this game. 1-1, they got the goal. They're urging themselves forward here, trying to take the lead. As we all know, the last time these guys met, these two teams, was at Belleville, and Belleville came out 3-2 winners. But this isn't going to happen today, according to Des Moines United. But the spaces are starting to open up now between the lines. It's going to take a mistake from someone out there. Brasho playing it back into Torricelli. Torricelli, far side. Finds Swanner. Swanner finding some space, just pockets of space on the angle. Igaranga on the far side. He's being quiet the second half. But according to Patrick Hewling, he's good for a goal. We'll see. Torricelli. Mentua. Willerhan, who's moved into right back. Clark's come off and is dispossessed on the far side. Ushigashima playing the ball to Noda. Orgas comes out and clears his lines. Ushigashima now playing in the midfield. He's used to a wide role, but he's very, very versatile, can play in different positions, a very good attacking player. As we can see, another substitution coming in here. For Belleville on our near side. And it looks like the captain is coming off. Cassidy's put in a shift today. He's given us 72 minutes worth as the substitution comes in. Clarification, it's Callum Walker who's come in at left back for Cassidy. Position for position. Brasho just manages to keep the ball. Turns. Plays a diagonal ball in. What a great ball. Here's down into Fowler's feet and El Mahedi with a fantastic save. Again, Des Moines United have switched off with a diagonal ball into the far post. Ball played in there from Brian Brasho Mbani. Great diagonal ball. But Arnaud had the sun in his eyes. Ball was played across, and what a great opportunity there for Fowler Almeti. Safe hands, Al Median goals again, parrying the ball out for a corner. So corner on the far side, Belleville. Still lots of time left in this game. Cross comes in, not good enough. It's well taken care of. Cleared out. And it's just well covered there by Brasho on the far side. Noda, handball. Free kick to Belleville. Score still 1-1. A goal scored by Austin in the first half. As the ball comes in, it's nodded away there by Borges. It's picked up here in the midfield by Kune. Kune under pressure from Fowler. Ushigashima trying to get the ball forward. Sabic just giving away the foul. Sabic has come into the game. He's replaced Maloma up front. Sabic offers a different style. He loves to come and receive the ball at feet, as we see another substitution coming in. Chagua, the Moroccan, replacing Berger on the right-hand side. Player for player, position for position. We'll see. It looks like there's going to be a change. It looks like Ira Dukunda will probably move on to the right-hand side, our near side, and Chagua will move into right back. We'll see. Austin delivers. Almedi didn't quite punch his lines. Comes again. Wants another piece of that. It's brought down by Cole. Cole strikes and goes past the post with a slight deflection. So talking about Sabic offers a different type of game. Like I said, he's quick if the ball's played into space around the corner. He'll spin out. But not just that, he's got a strong frame, likes to hold the ball up. Braxton Williams says, hold on a second there, Tristan Austin. We've got a substitution coming up. A double substitution, so for Belleville, we've got Pearson. Strike comes in. I'll get you in a second with the substitutions. Ball is cleared. Not quite, and another free kick. Yellow card on the far side. I believe to Noda. Austin on the ball. Noda's turned his back. The option was on for a quick one. Opts not to. Austin. Outswing. Almedi comes up. Picks up. Looking quickly for the counter-attack. He's on our near side. Sprinting towards the half-time was Iradukunda. Austin tracks back. It was picked up. Brasho just playing the ball out wide to our near side. Charlie Bells picks up the pieces. Pearson is the substitute that was putting pressure on him. Pearson wearing jersey number 7. Noda on the far side with Woolahan. As we can see on our near side, wearing jersey number 18, a substitution will come in shortly for Des Moines United FC. It'll be Thierry Wanel. Looks like Arnaud's going off, the left back. And that looks like the change. Chagua is going to move to the left-hand side and at left back. And number 18 is coming, Thierry Wanla. Charlie Bell's going short. Slight melee, ball pops out to Austin. Austin streaming forward. If he gets that ball earlier, he would have broken the line, but it's dropped the menace line deep. Charlie Bell, sliding tackle. Had an unbelievable game today. Tackles are flying in here, and it's a deflection. Callum Walker with that tackle. Ball pops loose, but it's Torricelli. Ball driven forward. Charlie Bell's in with the challenge. Just gets his heel to it. Ball pops out here. Wanla clearing his lines. Savic just side footing the ball down to Ushikashima. Far side Noda. Across comes the cover from Mantur. Mantur just shielding it out. He did get a touch. They're looking for a quick throw. Throw far side. Now the game's starting to open up here. 10 minutes left of this match here. And Indianola just south of Des Moines. Austin on the ball. The goal scorer of the first goal just before the half ending, looking to play the ball forward. Chagua had to win that ball, otherwise there was big trouble there, that's for sure. Noda breaking in, likes it on his right foot. He has an option forward from Wanla. Good defending there. He was running into trouble as Mentur and Torcellini, both of them covering theirs. Brasho on the ball, outside of the foot, playing the ball forward, asking for a little bit much of that. Chris Pearson on our near side as we have another substitution here for Belleville. The ball's played forward. Torricelli cleaning up. Samuel wants it back. Played out wide. Swanner just sitting in that midfield out of your screen. Ball played through. Oh, well intercepted by Charlie Bells. That could have been a real problem there. As Action Jack Swearing was making a run, an inverted run for that. Thanks to Patrick Hewling giving me all the details on players. Action Jack. Thrown far side. A little bit too much on that. Mehdi comes out to pick up. You've got option 2 is left-hand side. Holds it back in. Charlie Bells wants to get on this ball. Yeah, we have another substitution. Abraham coming in. And it's going to look, yep, it's Austin. It's Tristan Austin is coming off. The workhorse, the goal scorer. And Abraham will step in to replace him. The exhausted Tristan Austin, he's done enough so far. Although he doesn't look happy that he's coming off. Thrown far side, Chagua. But it's nodded out for a throw by Willihan. Brasho going into the tackle. It's a free kick here for Des Moines United, who are urging their players to get forward here with 6 minutes to go of this match. 1-1 it still stands here in Indianola at the high school. Charlie Bell's on the ball, will drive this in. Just bounces in front of Torricelli, but picked up by Ushigashima. Out wide, Chagua with the diagonal ball in. Maloma. My apologies, Iradakunda, and the ball goes out for a corner. The last time Des Moines United played here, they tied 1-1 with Torrent. They're really desperate to get 3 points here after getting 3 points on the road, still lying in first position. Wanla, cross, far post. Halterbeck didn't quite get a hold of that one. Bounces back into the box. Sabic going up for it, and it's offside as Ordaz comes out to clean up. So with some fresh legs now in the field, just to take us towards the end of the game, I'm sure Belleville will be happy with the result. Obviously, they would like to get 3 on the road. Brasho, dispossessed. Should be a free kick now to Des Moines United. There's a crucial 3 points at hand here right now. Far side. Back into Borges, who's dropped in to the midfield. Ushigashima. Quality play here. Lovely little ball played in for Wanla. Wanla on the far side. It's well shielded, near side, sorry, well shielded out there by Walker. Did a job, just getting his frame across Wanla. The width is the option here for Des Moines United. It is so compact down the middle as Orgaz looks to clear. Charlie Bell's up there with Action Jack swearing. Action Jack leaves it for Walker, although he urges swearing to get forward. Long throw. Picked up here by Des Moines United. Action Jack on the ball. Swearing onto his right foot. He's closed down by Holt. And it just fluffs his lines there. He's leaning away from the ball. The outside of the foot going wide. It's going to be a goal kick here. Almedi wants to get this ball in play as quickly as possible as he's urging his players to get forward with coming up to 2.5 minutes left of this match here in Indianola. The score is 1-1. Tristan Austin with the first goal for Belleville, the visitors. And then Des Moines United tying the game up 10 minutes into the second half through Malamo. Far side, Noda on the boys. Closed down by Mentor. Mentor cuts in Noda. A little back flick back in here. And he has a chance here. The options are on. Ushigashima. Now the defenders are all back. Their black and yellow jerseys are behind the ball. Ball's out wide, far side. Chagua into Noda. Des Moines United looking for a way. Noda Forces a free kick. A little nutmeg there. On the far side. On Willihan. A free kick in a dangerous position. On the far side of the penalty area. About 8 yards from the goal line. With coming up to nearing 2 minutes to go of this match. They need more players in the box. The right-footed in swinger. This could be dangerous. You got Sabic just standing on the line there. He's been hounded by Walker at this point. Is very zonal in the box. Short ball, played in. Didn't quite get a hold of it. Ball's been cleared. No, it hasn't been cleared. Now it has. Swearing's the only player up there. It's taken care of by Ushikushima. Again, cleared away. Venditti on the far side. Noda. Charlie Bales goes for goal. Outside of the boot, puts his hand in the air, acknowledging his teammates and apologizing. Coming up to 30 seconds of the acquired 90 minutes of the match, and then Braxton Williams is added time, which should be probably around 3 to 4 minutes. Up go the white jerseys. One la. Under pressure here. From Pearson. Wins a free kick. The fouls are coming in fast and thick and thin at this point here. Borges on the ball. Charlie Bales is stepping up. Waves Borges away. Jack Swearing is the lone player in the 9th position for the counter-attack. Almedi's up high. They can push more players forward. Ushikushima just outside the box. Great ball in. Sabic up for it. It's a rebound. It's a goal! Sabic in the 90th minute here for Des Moines United. Has he won this match for them? Has he done it with the injury time coming up? Now they have to defend. 2-1 to Des Moines United, which could be the winning goal. There's a bit of flack here on the sideline because Arnaud went down to celebrate. Rafa Nascimento, the general manager, is doing the right thing by telling his players to be disciplined. Sabic with what could be the winning goal here for Des Moines United here in Indianola. It's not over yet. We still have the added time. This ball's going to go long. Swanner driving the ball forward. It bounces. White jerseys around it. It's going to be a free kick here for Des Moines United. Holterbeck's got to step away from that. Doesn't need to get involved in any situation. It's just going to add fuel to the fire. The best things to get away. Charlie Bales is in there pulling his players away. Iradakunda stepping back there. One lie as well. It all seems to be taken care of. Braxton Williams. The referee just taking care of business back there. Almedi will look to clear his lines. We're into the 2.5 minutes at a time. Ball driven forward. Sabic, the goal scorer, laying it back into the midfield. Cunha looking for Noda. Goes out. Quick throw here from Willihan. Trying to get this game on the go. Willihan again. And it's cleared away by Borges. Walker under pressure from Sabic. Sabic fouled. And there you have it, the final whistle here at Indianola High School. That is it. Des Moines United winning the game in the last minute of the game, 90th minute, with a goal from Sabic. Credit to Belleville. They came out here and fought hard. They kept their shape. They kept compact. Tristan Austin scoring the goal 5 minutes before the half to put them 1-0 up. 10 minutes into the second half, Des Moines United brought the game back with a goal from Malamo. And then in the 90th minute, it was that man, Sabic, scoring the second goal. 3 points here for Des Moines United. A lot of happy faces around. I would like to take this opportunity to let you know that tomorrow, 2 o'clock in Marshalltown, Des Moines United FC will play against the visitors Atletico St. Louis. A chance for another 3 points on the road. I'd like to wish Belleville a safe journey home, and to my man Patrick Hooling for coming up to the press box and assisting us with the names and that. But I'd like to thank Vita Media. I'd like to thank Leslie Dela Cruz, who did an absolute wonderful job on the camera this afternoon, and obviously Darwin Salas, the owner of Des Moines United Football Club, would like to say a few words.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Belleville, all the people that are watching the game right now in Belleville, Illinois. Thank you very much for making it all the way over here. And we got Des Moines United.
Thank you, Darwin. I'd like to take this time to wish you all a good evening. Be peace, enjoy the weekend, and we will tune in tomorrow.
Big game tomorrow, too, at Marshalltown Community College. All right. Sorry.